2 Mickey Mouse Commentary Season 2 / Randall Ranch with Randall.
Yo, it's me, Randall.
Oh, and by the way, guys,
Commentary.
this is the Season 2 finale.
Yep, and I can finally go home after this.
And don't worry, guys, Season 3 will come soon. Or, I don't know, we might not make a Season 3. Anyway.
Yeah, we should actually do a Season 3, though, so we can keep getting more people.
Anyway, we're gonna look at A Day Without Tears. Whatever Happened to SpongeBob? And Pet Sitter Pat. I know, they're all...
Wait, why is the president here?
Oh,
Who are you?
Featuring Donald Trump. I did not mean to be here. Goodbye.
Plagiarism is illegal, you know.
Goodbye. I approve this video. So, Randall.
Anyways, get to the commentary, since I am tired of having to see this dude.
Here we go.
By the way, so here's...
Omni-Man. Wait a minute. Omni-Man? Is that you?
Yes, Mickey. I have revived you.
Oh!
Go kick Randall's butt. I witnessed what he did long ago, and I want revenge.
Thank you for reviving us, Omni-Man.
Yep, you're welcome. Now defeat Randall.
I will. Thank you, Omni-Man. Alright, Randall, let's look at Pet Sitter Pat.
Yep. Let's do it.
Before I start this rant, I just want to say 4 things. 1. My voice for my rants will be Joey from now on. 2. I just want to let you know that Season 12 of my rant series is here. 3. The first episode of Season 12 will be on Pet Sitter Pat, a SpongeBob SquarePants episode. And this rant was a request by CJ Thompson. And 4. If you like this SpongeBob SquarePants episode, please handle my opinion, and I'll handle yours back. Anyways, without further ado, let the Season 12 begin. Pet Sitter Pat, oh my god. This episode from SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. Let me tell you the reasons why I hate this episode. In the beginning of the episode.
Here we go. Have you ever seen Pet Sitter Pat, Randall?
Only like once, but that was so long ago I can't remember, so we should rewatch it.
Which is worser, Pet Sitter Pat or A Pal for Gary?
Probably Pet Sitter Pat, because I've only seen A Pal for Gary like once, and I thought it was pretty good for an episode. Hot take: A Pal for Gary is underrated.
One stuck in. Which is worser?
This guy stinks.
Which is worser, Stuck in the Ringer or Squid Baby?
Why are you asking me these questions? Oh yeah, Squid Baby. That episode was just pure lobotomy.
Because you've reacted to these things. I wanted to see which is worser to you. One Course Meal or the Sandy Cheeks movie?
Okay, the Sandy Cheeks movie was awful. What was the other one again that you just said?
One Course Meal.
One Course Meal is actually pretty good. All they had to do is make Mr. Krabs less an a-hole.
Okay, let's get back to the commentary.
SpongeBob gets an invitation to his grandma's birthday party, so he decides to go. But then, he remembers that he needs to take care of Gary. First, he asks Squidward to watch Gary, but he refuses because Gary ate his kelp garden. Later on, SpongeBob asks his best friend Patrick to watch him while he is at his grandma's birthday party.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a pretty good plot point right there. If they kept it at that plot point, it doesn't change. To have Patrick be the worst pet sitter alive, apparently, is what I've been reading.
Now I think about it, I think I've seen Pet Sitter Pat before. I don't know.
Wait, have you?
Maybe. I'm just the camera guy. Oh. Hold on. Pete, get out of the chocolate fountain!
Chocolate.
Oh.
Chocolate river. Chocolate.
Back to the commentary. Okay, we got Pete out of the chocolate river. Wait a minute. What's that? Randall, someone let a draft. Randall, someone let a draft in here, bro.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's my pet giraffe, Omni-Man. I call him Omni for short.
Wait a minute. Doesn't Omni-Man hate you?
Wait. Omni-Man the giraffe? Omni-Man!
Wait a minute. Okay, let's get back to the commentary.
Yes.
And Patrick accepts. SpongeBob shows him a schedule of all the things he needs to do that involve Gary, which Patrick acknowledges and agrees to follow. However, when SpongeBob leaves, Patrick throws the schedule away.
What is that?
Randall! This giraffe is stupid. He keeps eating the chocolate.
Pete, get down from here. I know it's you.
I don't think that's Pete. Pete's over there. Pete!
Oh, yeah, I forgot he died from the chocolate.
Pete!
Oh, yeah, we need to recover him.
Pete!
Omni-Man, get over here. Pete, the horse is here. Wait, who is that? Stop making that noise.
Alright, let's get back to the commentary.
Patrick throws the schedule away, because he cannot read any of the words there, even though it is only because he was holding the schedule upside down. With the two now alone, Patrick decides to feed Gary. He grabs a bag of snail food and checks if it is okay for him to eat by chugging down on all the food inside, much to Gary's displeasure. While SpongeBob is at his grandmother's house, he gets distracting visions about
Patrick being a dog, be like Randall.
Bark, bark. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I will kill you. I will destroy you.
Randall, it's just a giraffe, man.
The giraffe feet drive me crazy. Stop. Kill him.
Me goma. Okay, let's get back to the commentary before Randall goes.
Singing?
Randall.
Commentary, now.
Yes, sir.
SpongeBob is at his grandmother's house. He gets distracting visions about Patrick doing bad things to Gary. Once SpongeBob is anxious enough, he calls Homie numerous amounts of times to check and see how the two are doing. A couple of times, Gary was being put in mortal danger by Patrick, but SpongeBob thought they were fine, laughing and having fun. Later, Patrick attempts to give Gary a bath, though the latter, immune to water, strongly refuses. After this attempt fails, Patrick tries to give Gary a bath that involves the opposite of water, burning him alive with a flamethrower. But the next time SpongeBob calls,
Ain't no way bro just set another friend's pet on fire. He did what? He did not just set a pet on fire. Alright, that's it. Goofy, I know it's you. Omni-Man just said so.
Yup, I'll go fight. Oh, God. Oh. You know it's mine. Man, I thought I was gonna get away with it.
Tell them now.
Good thing I'm still alive. Bye. Okay.
Wait, is that a missile?
Well, good thing he left. Wait a minute. Why did Goofy come back? Omni-Man!
Jinx.
Omni-Man revived him, Randall.
Yeah, I already thought so.
We gotta let the studio know.
Yeah, we gotta let the executives and producers know what's going on here.
Actually, I don't think we need to tell them.
Why?
Because I think Goofy's just annoying us. It's not like Mickey's gonna get his revenge.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Let's just get back to the commentary to take our minds off of it.
Yes.
Next time SpongeBob calls, they are actually having fun, thanks to a flood that Patrick caused by spraying a running hose at him previously. But SpongeBob mistakes them for being in danger. SpongeBob quickly ends his grandmother's birthday and rushes home to see what the fuss is about. So he arrives home after a long, tiring run and sees that his house is destroyed and filled with water. When he opens the door, he walks upstairs to the sound of Gary's meowing and sees Gary reading a snail tale set to Patrick. SpongeBob says how nice it was for Gary reading Patrick the book, but Patrick says he thought the book was actually called Meow, Meow, Meow. And the episode ends. And that's how the episode. I don't know who likes this episode, so I'm just going to leave it be. Who hates this episode? CJ Thompson. After all, he's the one who requested me this rant, so screw Pet Sitter Pat.
You what?
Yeah, screw Pet Sitter Pat.
Pet Sitter Pat? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I thought it was alright, but it was kind of mid compared to what I've seen. Now, if Patrick started straight up sacrificing Gary, then I would change my mind. Like, bro, that could have gone way too far if he chose that route to flame. By the way,
And screw I'm with stupid. No Winnie's allowed is 278,000 times better than Pet Sitter Pat. End of rant.
Alright, Randall. While you think of what you thought of Pet Sitter Pat, I'm gonna get ready to play A Day Without Tears.
I already said that the episode was mid at best.
Mid at best?
Yep.
Mid at best?
Yep.
I'll have you know, I liked that episode, actually.
Oh, how I like that episode, actually. Yeah, take this flamethrower.
Good. Well, I'm at least glad the cameraman is dead. Ah, Trump! What are you doing here? I'm the new cameraman. Cameraman Trump here. I approve this message.
Push the button. Wait, did you actually push
Hold
it?
on. Alright, Randall. Let's look at A Day Without Tears.
Yep.
Whatever happened to SpongeBob? Oh my god, this episode from SpongeBob SquarePants sucks. I will tell you the reasons why this episode sucks in my opinion.
Alright, Randall. I can't... Well, the first few minutes was good. Skibbity dom dom dom, yes, yes.
Who is this now? Oh no, my nightmare.
Randall! It's a skibbity toilet! The giraffe! Wait a minute. I'm not even gonna question who this is. Get out of here, skibbity toilet! Skibbity dom dom dom, yes, yes. Skibbity dom dom meep meep. Randall, I don't like the looks of him. Skibbity dom dom dom, yes, yes. Skibbity.
Pete, get over here, Pete. Pete.
Chocolate.
Pete, Scooby Toilet has chocolate inside of him. Get him.
Skibbity toilet eats him.
Ow! Pete is like 5 times taller than you. Who are you? I am Scooby Dum Dum Dum. Yes, yes.
I am Steve. How did Steve get in here? I call it a breaking in. Rhymes with grug.
I call it a jailbreak. Rhymes with Doug. Who is this?
I call it let's get back to the commentary. Rhymes with grug. Grug has a good point, Randall. We should get back to the commentary.
Yeah.
It's when SpongeBob wakes up on a normal day, as usual. He looks out his window and sees the mailman riding by on his bike. He says hi to the mailman. This greeting causes the mailman to get distracted, and a truck crashes into him. After that, SpongeBob wants to spend
taxpayer dollars on building a gun. Wait, who is that?
Oh no. I call it bringing friends. Rhymes with grug. Skibbity dom dom dom, yes, yes. Skibbity dom dom, me.
Oh, the brain rot breaking. This is really the final episode because we're cooked.
I call it beanie by a skibbity toilet. Rhymes with grug. I am sick.
I call it dying. Rhymes with drug.
Randall, skibbity toilet just ate Grug and Steve.
Abandoned ship.
Har, 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 har.
Oh, come on.
How many memes are gonna be in this episode?
Kill them all. Launch the nukes.
Skibbity toilet's still alive.
Oh my god.
Let's get back to the commentary.
Yeah, we better.
While I beat him up.
Crashes into him. After that, SpongeBob wants to spend time with his friends. However, he ends up upsetting them. He accidentally breaks Gary's shell, crushes Patrick's cake for his mother's birthday, disturbs Squidward's beauty sleep, destroys Sandy's new robot, and deep fries Mr. Krabs' money and himself. After everyone told him to go away and called him idiot boy, a devastated SpongeBob, who believes that all his friends hate him, decides to leave Bikini Bottom. At night, SpongeBob is scared by mysterious figures in the shadows. While he runs from the creatures, SpongeBob falls off a cliff and bumps his head. After noticing a lump on his head, SpongeBob gets knocked unconscious by his bundle. Back in Bikini Bottom, Patrick is knocking on SpongeBob's door, wanting to borrow his hot sauce for his milkshake. He is approached by Sandy, who is wondering where SpongeBob is, having presumably come to apologize.
SpongeBob apologized? For what the? Oh, wait, I forgot he was the one being called an idiot boy.
Skibbity dom dom dom, yes, yes. Skibbity dom dom, me.
Alright, that's it. I'm not even gonna fight anymore. Abandoned ship.
Randall! What? Haha! Deserves you right! Wait, Mickey! Randall, he's alive!
Mickey!
Well, I guess I gotta go. So long!
Mouse!
Yep.
Mickey the Mouse House!
So long! Oh, one more
Alright,
thing.
that's it. We're gonna find out the bottom of this.
I'm the Master House!
Let's just spend 5 minutes just trying to figure out what's going on here. Omni-Man.
You'll never find me.
Omni-Man. I know you're in here.
You'll never find me, Randall.
I heard that.
Let's get back to the commentary.
Presumably come to apologize. Hearing that Patrick has no clue where SpongeBob is and had no time to wait for him to answer the door, Sandy decided to karate their way into the pineapple home. After entering the house, the two find Gary huge and overweight. Being asked what happened to him, Gary sadly shows Sandy and Patrick his food bowl with a note from SpongeBob inside, explaining that he has run away since he has caused everyone but trouble and that he wouldn't bother anyone ever again, which makes both of them feel saddened. Meanwhile, SpongeBob regains consciousness and notices a fish couple, who thought he was taking a dirt nap, as they try to steal his possessions but pretend to say that they were organizing them. Hearing one of the fish call him by name, SpongeBob becomes confused and unsure. After being asked if he doesn't know his own name, SpongeBob explains to the fish couple that all he knows is that he hit his head but now he can't seem to remember anything. After realizing he has amnesia, the fish couple decides to take advantage of SpongeBob's memory loss so they can steal his possessions by telling him that the items weren't his and give him a new name, Cheesehead Brown Pants.
That's crazy.
They literally robbed him.
I know.
However, SpongeBob felt something in his pockets, then reaches inside them to find a bottle of bubble soap, which causes the couple to run off for some reason. After the couple left, SpongeBob wonders what got into them, then notices a city nearby. At Bikini Bottom, everything is in chaos, especially the Krusty Krab, because SpongeBob is not there to give Krabby Patties. Mr. Krabs asks Squidward where SpongeBob is, as he is freaking out that there is no Krabby Patties being made. Then they both get into an argument, after Squidward insulted Mr. Krabs. However, after hearing Sandy and Patrick arriving, Mr. Krabs and Squidward were asked by them if they seen SpongeBob. Hearing that none of them have not seen him, Sandy shows the note SpongeBob left while informing Mr. Krabs and Squidward that he has left town, due to causing trouble, and that he is not coming back. Mr. Krabs takes the note SpongeBob left from Sandy, then reads it. After reading the note, Mr. Krabs sees that SpongeBob did write it, then not only panics because the latter is gone, but also feels guilty for pushing him away. Feeling guilt-ridden for pushing SpongeBob away as well, Patrick and Sandy break down crying, with the obvious exception of Squidward, who is delighted and remorselessly laughs in joy. Deciding to do a group meeting with just himself, Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward, Mr. Krabs kicks everyone out of the Krusty Krab, then tells everyone that the restaurant is closed until the group can find SpongeBob and bring him back to Bikini Bottom. Meanwhile, SpongeBob wanders into New Kelp City, name of the city he saw nearby before, where he attempts to get a job. Each time he gets a job, SpongeBob uses his bubble-blowing ability to help him, though, like the couple he encountered, this strikes fear into all the residents of the city, all resulting in him being fired. Back in Bikini Bottom, Sandy shows her friends her new invention that can track SpongeBob, the Sponge Tracker. But Squidward, not wanting SpongeBob to come back, purposefully destroys the device with a hammer, claiming he dropped it. Furious and not buying his blatant lie, Mr. Krabs scolds Squidward for his action, then orders him to find SpongeBob, but he still refuses to help, even being unfazed when his boss threatens to fire him. Desperate to not only get his station working again but also wants his friend back just as much as Patrick and Sandy do, Mr. Krabs comes up with the perfect method to get Squidward to cooperate with the search for SpongeBob. He offers him a Jules Fabergé egg as a retirement gift, which the latter notes will complete his collection. However, Mr. Krabs tells Squidward that if he wants it, he'll have to bring SpongeBob back to Bikini Bottom. This offer finally convinces Squidward, who chooses his love of art over his hatred of SpongeBob, to help with the search party. In New Kelp City, SpongeBob bubble-blowing activities attracts the attention of the bubble-popping boys, a menacing street gang who have scared the city into never blowing bubbles ever again since the...
Oh yeah, let me join that gang too. I agree, bubbles suck.
Skibbity dum dum dum, yes yes. Skibbity dum
I
dum.
swear to God.
Meep
I
meep.
call it a gun. That's a drug.
Well, at least I'm alive. Bye, Randall. Don't
Come
worry.
back here, Mickey. That's it. Pete, you take over the commentary. I'm gonna be right back as I go hunt down Mickey.
No, Randall. You have to stay here because you're supposed to look at the commentary.
Actually, this finale seems suspicious. Is something gonna happen to me?
No. Plus, I got bodyguards.
Who is that?
I said I got bodyguards.
No, not you. I'm asking who you are.
Oh.
Not the bodyguards.
I'm the cameraman.
What cameraman? I've hired at least 50 by now. Which one?
Joe?
Alright, imposter. I know you're not Joe. I already killed Joe months ago.
Wait a minute, though. If you want me to be the... But if you end up getting arrested for killing Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, the cops can't come in because I've put bombs in the garage. So if they come through the garage, they can't hurt us. Because I could just explode the garage. Oh, well, it looks like they're here. Bye, cops. back to the commentary.
That wasn't the cops. I may have launched a missile strike at Mickey.
Oh.
Street gang who have scared the city into never blowing bubbles ever again since the bubbles burned their eyes. They decide to show him what they do to rule breakers by beating up a scared SpongeBob, who quickly runs off as the gang chases him until he is cornered. SpongeBob then uses his bubble-blowing ability to trap them in a large bubble, and it sends them out the city, which frees the town of their reign. As a result, SpongeBob is rewarded the position of mayor of New Kelp City by its previous owner, who immediately retired. While searching for SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward stopped at a gas station. The trio is shocked to see a newspaper stand showing news of SpongeBob's position as mayor of New Kelp City. With this information, they go to New Kelp City to retrieve SpongeBob just as he is giving a speech. After SpongeBob gave his speech, Sandy uses a blowhorn to get his attention as she tells the surrounding citizen and her friend that she doesn't mean to put a damper on the mood there, but Bikini Bottom needs him back. However, due to his amnesia, SpongeBob doesn't know who Sandy is or the town she is talking about. Sandy goes up on stage, then apologizes for lashing out at him before. Seeing Sandy more closely, SpongeBob became surprised to see her. At first, Sandy thought her friend was surprised that she found him, but became shocked that he doesn't recognize her when he mistook her for a weasel, which he was surprised about. At first, Sandy thinks that SpongeBob was pretending that he doesn't remember her. Hearing this, SpongeBob apologizes to Sandy for not remembering her and commented that he probably would, although he still thought she was Weasel. Patrick comes up on stage as he hopes that SpongeBob hasn't forgotten about him, then shows him a half of a friendship tattoo he has while he has the other half. However, seeing the tattoo, SpongeBob gets confused as to how he got that, then explains to the two that all he remembers is hitting his head, blowing some bubbles, and now poof, he's mayor. After hearing SpongeBob's explanation and realizing as to why he called himself Cheesehead Brown Pants during his speech, Sandy was convinced that her friend was telling the truth about not knowing who they are and theorizes that he lost his memory when he hit his head. Wanting to bring her friend home and help him, Sandy asks SpongeBob to come back with them to Bikini Bottom as she explains to him that the familiar surroundings of the town will bring his memory right back. However, SpongeBob refuses because everyone in New Kelp City needs his leadership. When SpongeBob gets into a limo to attend a meeting that he's later for, Sandy tried to stop him from leaving but became surprised when the limo came back around and was shocked to see that Squidward managed to hijack the vehicle. Sandy and Patrick got into the limo, then Squidward drives everyone with SpongeBob back to Bikini Bottom. They take SpongeBob back to the Krusty Krab, but he still couldn't recall anything. At first,
The commentary.
Yes, Randall?
I think I hear some coming towards us. Oh, the Crapper King invaded. Ah!
Invasion, invasion, invasion.